Hey guys, Brian the Lover G the Goods here. I'm showing my face this time so I can directly make this little message. But just wanted to say happy 2024, guys. Um, I've had to kind of use my 4G or whatever to do this stream, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. But we got a little bit of things to talk about. But overall, hope this year is a better year for 2024, and I am hoping for the best mostly. So basically, yeah, this is the happy 2024 everyone stream. I'm sorry that it took a few delays because I've had to do things around my house and chores and all that. So now we're gonna get into the stream itself. Um, but just wanted to wish you a happy 2024. I do have a few topics I want to talk about. Um, And hey, what's going on, J Dog? Welcome to the stream. There are a few topics I do want to bring up in this matter because this has to be addressed. This is going to be the first part of it. The topic I want to talk about. Let's hope 2024 will be better. I agree, Aaron. Yeah, I hope it will be. So, Larry the Batman fan made a video recently addressing some things, and at the near the end of his video, he did bring me up. Um, where he said I this is where he misinterpreted what the how my 2024 was and more, because he thought the music I was listening to was affecting me mentally. No, it wasn't. Maybe to a degree some of it was a little bit, but honestly, I think you're fucking wrong, dude, and I think you need to stay out of my fucking business because I have been trying to I appreciated the gifts you sent me, and I appreciated you being nice. And trust me, I'm a nice guy, but when it comes to things that what the hell music is, what the hell music is just music, man. Yeah, it's mostly the metalcore and deathcore stuff he had a problem with because he thinks it's secular music. I'm like, look, it's music. You gotta appreciate it. If you don't, then I'm sorry, it's just not gonna be your kind of music. I mean, you go your own route, I'll go my route. But he had to message one of my friends to try to get to me. Everyone has their own tastes, music tastes. Oh, I know. I agree, J Dog. It's just ridiculous that he's criticizing that my mental health was from the music I was listening to. No, it was because of a different thing, and I mentioned it in the video, but I guess he misinterpreted what I said in that video. It was medication. That's what it was. I don't want to explain what it's about because that's my own business. But honestly, he's getting too fucking nosy and he needs to shut the fuck up. Because honestly, I've been trying to be nice, but I have to call out the bullshit here because this is ridiculous. And like I said, I appreciated the gifts and you sending me money. I greatly appreciate that. Hey, what's going on, Autistic Angel? Welcome to the stream. But when I made that video specifically, it was to address some of the things that happened this year. Yeah, I may have addressed the Jackal Gold kick and Larry situation, but uh, it just had to be discussed about because that's what I do. It's called drama news mostly for my channel. Yeah, I am a chaos junkie, and I'll admit that. At least I can admit it. But I do have my limits to drama. This year I'm really trying to work on myself a little more mentally, physically, and just my mind and spirit. I really want to work on this whole year and probably exercise too. So that's something I want to do. But to go around and criticize me for the music I listen to, dude, um, you're just you're just ridiculously nuts, honestly. Because oh, sorry about that. That's my hairbrush. um, basically, I was trying to be friends with him for a while, and I thought it would work out, but it didn't. So I had to cut the cord there and say, nope, I can't deal with people like that. Because I will be honest with you, I don't like a lot of Baptist people. What's your typical an- anticipation albums of 2024? Mostly the Bring Me the Horizon EP. Hey, what's going on, Ricky? Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year, by the way. Um, but yeah, Larry is difficult to deal with, honestly. I've been trying to be nice to him. And here's another thing I gotta mention. He blows up my messenger almost a lot of the time, and I get really annoyed with that. I was trying to. There are times where I don't really feel like talking, honestly. I just want to do my own thing, like play my video games or spend time with my family some of the time. But to sit around and just basically criticize what my music is, and yeah, I believe I am in support of the LGBTQ. And if you don't like that, then I'm sorry. I don't think we're gonna have quite an argument about that. And we did have an argument about religion, which I said God loves all and he will forgive. But apparently he just is totally disillusioned a bit. And he just thought I mean, I never blocked him yet, but I'm probably gonna block him on YouTube because I don't want to deal with crazy like that. Um, I'm just at that point where I don't really want to talk to him anymore because it's not worth it. It's it's just we're gonna butt heads about things. I mean, I'll respect his opinion on things, but I just can't be friends with someone like that who is a real fanatic about some things with his religion. Like when you bring up religion too much, that's where I'm just like, dude, I don't want to hear it, honestly. It's like I was being nice enough to give you chances. He broke two of my boundaries, and I know I should have given him a third boundary. Yeah, he seems like an odd person. He is. I agree, Jay. But when it came to the Jackal Gold Kick thing, I can't respect that out of you because you made the choice to say that, to voice message him, and I know Jackal probably shouldn't have done that video, and I'll I'll agree to an extent. Jackal only does it when he feels that he's in a corner, is being cornered. Um, I remember you told me about the cringe-worthy videos he sent. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I think my anticipated album of for 2024 is probably Green Day. Yeah, I agree, Aaron. I'm excited for that album too. I just pre-ordered that album like a few weeks ago, which I wanted to. But getting back to topic, I can see why some of these people want to call him out, honestly, and it's sad because I think he's could be a really nice guy if he doesn't have all these weird opinions about things. Um, because it just mm, doesn't make you feel comfortable to talk to this person because he gets up in your business too much and tries to act like your fucking dad. It's like you can't dictate what I do in my life. I mean, I appreciate that you said you wanted to encourage me to do things, but I'm fine where I'm at. So I lost trust on this individual. Yeah, I don't blame you. Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta mute the mic. Sorry about that, guys. My sister's cat wandered in my room for a moment. Let me know if you can still hear me, cause yeah, I'm just trying to do this stream with the 4G, but I don't know if my 4G is gonna run out. It probably will, so I'll just wait till my phone bill gets paid, and this will probably be the last stream for a few weeks, cause I gotta pay some expenses for a little bit and just get a phone bill secured and all that. So basically, Um, it's been almost 6 years since Breaking Benjamin dropped their last album. I think it's time for the new one. Yeah, it's time for the new album. Definitely. I think they are long overdue. I mean, Aurora was the last release, but that was like 4 years ago. As of this month, it will be 4 years. So it's been a while. But still, with the whole Larry thing, I'm just done. I never liked Larry the Batman fan guy. I don't blame you. He's odd, honestly. I appreciated everything he's done and the nice things he did and all that, and made me laugh some of the time. I appreciated that. But when it came down to really getting to know him, I have issues with him for a few things. One, he blows up my messenger almost all the fucking time, and I got annoyed with that shit. And then he thinks I'm being clingy. Is the U word still causing trouble? Yeah, he is. He's just let him, honestly. I, I don't really care for him anymore because I know he's gonna keep making the streams he does, so whatever. But still, Larry needs to learn to respect people's boundaries. That is the thing he needs to work on. I know he says he has a learning disability in most of his videos, but when it came to just understanding like why he did what he did, it the impasse thing I couldn't really say much about because I'm like, yeah, if you said you can't make a decision, fine, but I'll forgive that. But what I won't forgive, it's best to ignore U word and PH word and other individuals too. Yeah, I I don't disagree. It's just I'm calling him out on this shit. So Larry, you need to mind your own fucking business and please leave me alone because I really don't want to talk to you anymore. And I'm done with you. I'm trying to move forward for 2024. And I mean, after the messages he was talking to you, he's weird on Messenger. Yeah, it's just he's blew up my Messenger, and I'm like, you need to respect boundaries. Some people don't like that shit. Um, I mean, I appreciate you wanting to talk to me, but still, it it just got annoying after a while. After seeing it almost every fucking day. Because that was happening on a daily basis. And that gets annoying after a while. There are times where I don't really want to talk to you and want to talk to someone else. But honestly, you're just weird. I'm sorry to say, you're just some weird person and kind of a disillusioned individual, too. Like, you believe all sorts of conspiracy theories and all that. And I'm like, well, you and Arthur have something in common. That's for sure. But when it comes to Arthur, he's out there. That I'll tell you. And I will say it, King of Lions Z45 is a crazy nutbag. Um, but still, I tried with him for a few months, didn't pan out. So moving forward. But the next thing I want to bring up in just a moment, that's mostly what I wanted to clarify because he didn't understand the severity of what the how my 2024 was and more. It wasn't because of the secular music. I don't even know who's Arthur. Oh, you remember King of Lions Z45 or Phoenix Knight V2? Because he's on the U Word stream Umbrella, which I'm gonna mention him for a brief moment. I will say that I'm tired of Umbrella talking bad about me. I'm I'm tired of it, and I'm not responding anymore. How will we survive without him? I don't really care either way about Bud Dean. I mean, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. I mean, the one thing I didn't like that Umbrella said was I accused him or made fun of his depression. That is not true because that is a big lie. Whoever told you that is a fucking liar. Um, because I never once made fun of his depression. I was really trying to help him out. But I was also trying to help you out, Umbrella, for a time. With when it came to topic variety, I tried to get you to understand you can't always do the drama all the time. And that is where he kept doing it constantly for the past 3, 4 months. I think it was like 4 months or so. Well, it's gonna be going into 4 months now if it keeps going. But I don't want it to keep going because I'm not talking about it anymore. The U word is just a liar and a drama starter, to be honest. Yeah, it kind of is. And it's a shame because I really once wanted to really be friends with him. But I will say I'm sorry for cutting ties with you, but I had no choice because there were times where I was physically and mentally not in my right headspace last year. I really wasn't. I did a lot of things that I wasn't proud of, but I'm trying to move forward for 2024 and focus on me, my content, how I'm going to be feeling. Even Jackal got sick of him and he gets along with everyone. Yeah, agreed, Ricky. U word is a doxer. That's another thing I have an issue with because his chat allowed people to dox my name, my full name, not my full name, because I don't want them knowing my actual full name with the middle name with it. But all I'm gonna say is, um, I tried with him, and he didn't want to do topic variety for his channel, and that's sad because his channel's gonna go downhill. Like there are gonna be people that will subscribe, and then people that will unsubscribe, and the people that will unsubscribe will be people that can't trust your content because it's just going to be the same fucking repetitive thing. And I know you said that in your stream that it's the same repetitive thing. Here's to a better 2024 for all of us. Agreed. Cheers to that. I was trying to hold this thing up, but I don't have a drink. So cheers to that. I need 2024 to be a better year. And yes, I'm drinking water, by the way. I need it. My New Year's resolution was mostly going to be to exercise a bit more. I think I need to do that a bit more because I need to get in a little bit of shape. Uh, just to better my health too. Because some of my doctors have wanted me to do that. I agree, Aaron. 2024 will be a better year. Fuck you, 2023. Yep. 2023 was a clusterfuck of garbage. I tried to like 2023, but it didn't like me. And some others people had issues in 2023. Like I said, we all make mistakes we're not proud of, but it's how we go on and grow from it and learn from that is what matters. I'm getting Resident Evil 4 this week. Looks pretty fun. Oh, the remake? Because I actually have it. It's really fun, actually. It's a pretty good game. I recommend checking out Hogwarts Legacy, Ricky. I started playing it. I got a deal off it. I think I got 50% off the actual game's price. So I paid like 30 bucks. Plus I got the DLC pack for the Dark Arts thing for like $10. And that wasn't too bad. So I paid about roughly $40. but I had enough to afford that. I mean, I could have saved a little more money, but I had enough to afford that game and the DLC. Because I had a really good check this past week, and now my next check's gonna be pretty bad. It's not gonna be as great as I was imagining it should be. Can you make Ricky a mod? He sounds cool. Oh yeah. Um, I gotta go to my channel actually and do that. But still, it's just with everything that happened last year, I just want 2024 to be better. And I think it will be. Uh, musicality wise, I don't know if it will be, but we'll just find out. At least Dragon Force has an album coming out in March, so I'm excited for that. Judas Priest too. Um, Judas Priest with their newest album on March 8th, I believe, and also Sum 41. And Bring Me the Horizon, we're going to be discussing about that for a moment because they have been teasing a new single for a little bit. Let me go make Ricky a mod. I reconnected with Brian last year after taking some time away from YouTube for a bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I appreciated uh you getting back in touch with me, Ricky. Um it means a lot because you're a pretty nice guy and nice to get to know. You're nice to hang around with too. Uh, So, in all honesty, I'm mostly going to be taking down those videos I made on Larry that I did with saying how nice he was. I'm going to be doing that soon because I don't want them up on my channel anymore. Uh, but to continue where I left off, I just got to make Ricky a mod real quick. Because I didn't do that. I'm just waiting for the freaking Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi is being slow. Um, come on. I'm waiting for the chat to load. It's just my Wi-Fi is acting up because we ran out of data, so it sucks. Let's add as moderator. Can add you as managing. You're welcome, Ricky. By the way, I just added you as a managing moderator, so you're good to go. That way you have more superiority to take off the trolls too, etc., etc. But yeah, it's just this year has been last year. I meant to say this year I want to be a lot better, honestly. And yeah, now we're gonna talk about the Bring Me the Horizon thing real quick. So they've released a total of 5 singles for this. I will remove any trolls if they decide to show up. Yeah, I would definitely remove Larry from the chat, and I will be blocking him in due time from YouTube. So let me make that happen real quick. And I'll get back to the topic of Bring Me the Horizon in just a moment. So I'm going to be listening to all of Judas Priest's albums before the new album comes out. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so basically there is a certain song that I want Larry to listen to. So basically there are two actually. Um so the first one is by Bring Me the Horizon, Antivist. Look that up, Larry, and you'll see how I really feel. I did that towards Spear Dudes community, but mm, that they were just it was at the time, so and Green Day, East Jesus Nowhere. So look those words up, look those songs up, and you'll see that I don't really care for um, some of your stuff that you've been saying. So pretty much, uh, Bring Me the Horizon have been teasing this new song called Kool Aid. I think it's gonna be coming out this week. I don't know for sure. Uh, some people are speculating that it's gonna be out on January 5th. I'm excited, but here's the thing. Where's the new Posthuman EP? Where's the new release for the new Posthuman, the second Posthuman? Because I think, have you seen Godzilla minus one? No, I haven't yet. Sorry about that background noise. That was my thing. I haven't seen that yet. Josue Productions reacts, but thanks for joining the stream, by the way. I'm still behind on movies, just a month and a half or so, but I'm getting there. I am slowly but surely getting there, and I think I will get caught up in the next month or so. I want to try to get more movie reviews out for the channel again because I've been a little distant from this channel because I've been on TikTok more. Um, and I've been definitely go follow my TikTok, Ricky, if you have a TikTok. If you don't, that's fine. I'm known as Brian Delivers You the Goods 27 on TikTok, so I recommend that TikTok channel because I've been putting out some interesting content on there. It's been getting me more views, and I'm basically surprised about that. G1 was by far my favorite movie of the year. Nice. I would have picked that if I watched it. I was gonna watch Thanksgiving soon. I gotta watch the Trolls Band Together, and then I'm never really on TikTok, but I do have an account. I'll follow you next time I log on. Cool beans. Just a joke. So, Bring Me the Horizon have been teasing this new song, and I'm afraid it's gonna be another single for the new Posthuman Next Gen release. They say it's gonna come out January 12th, but then they delayed it again. This is where I have an issue with their releases getting delayed so much. Well, this one particularly, this should have come out September 15th of last year, but then they delayed it, and now it's indefinitely unsure when it's coming out. It said in 2024, but we don't know when. Um, my speculation, it's hard to tell because it could come out at any time. I'm thinking like second quarter of 2024. And that's unfortunate because I think it should have a January release. I think it's about time to get this new EP out. This happened with Shinedown in 2022. Their album was delayed by like 4 months. Yeah. And then wasn't even that good anyway. It was I didn't hate it. I just didn't love it. Um, Not as much as I liked Attention because I like that album. That's a nostalgic thing for me. I'm very nostalgic when it comes to albums that sound really heavy but different. I think with Attention I mean, the title track, not the best track, but overall, the record is not that terrible. It's pretty fast paced and heavy, and it stays on point with what the album is talking about. My favorite song was Human Radio, Brilliant. Um, Dark Side, not my favorite. I mean, there's some hit or miss songs from that. All right, I banned that comment, so now we don't have to see it. That was gross. Ooh, excuse my yawning. I'm just tired too. I've been getting like sleepy and achy for a bit. I don't know why. It's just I've been like that for a few days. Devil and Black Soul were my favorites from that album. Yeah, they were pretty good tracks. Um, the title track, I have my critiques about that one. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Dark Side was a little weird and not as great as a lot of people are saying it is. It's fine, but it's not great. Um, but Human Radio was my favorite. I really liked that track, even though it was a little different with the electronic work and the heavy drum work and all that. Still sounded pretty great. for how it was. But when it came to Planet Zero, the only track I liked was Planet Zero. Um, yeah, Planet Zero and The Dead Don't Die. Dead Don't Die, and there was another one. Hey, what's going on, Prison Metaler? Thanks for joining the stream. And welcome. And happy 2024 to you. So I did see Prison Metaler's video on that he's retiring, and it's a shame to see that because I think he makes good content. And I think um, there are other platforms to try to go to instead of YouTube. For me, it's TikTok, and I'm gonna try Rumble, but I haven't been on Rumble too much because it looked very uninteresting. But I haven't seen how my video turned out for the intro to that new channel. I'm gonna call it Bry Media 28. Um, my channel for Rumble, but I still got to set things up and see if I am able or wanting to do another video on Rumble. But still, TikTok, I've been getting more views. I've ran into some entitled people and kind of stingy people. Yeah, I think we all have. This past year was crap. Rumble is probably going to get more popular this year because people are leaving YouTube because it's becoming a toxic cesspool of drama. It's like I like YouTube, and there are times where I don't really want to be on it. It's just it's sad of what this platform has become because I think YouTube is not doing shit. And I'm sorry to say this because I know they might demonetize me, and I don't fucking care. It's just I'm pointing out a fact that YouTube is sitting on the sidelines allowing doxing to happen on their fucking platform. Yeah. And it's sad because I think they need to step up to the plate and say, I have been trying to get on YouTube's ass and say, look, these people are doxing me personally. They are trying to put my family in harm's way. So if you're not going to do anything about this matter, then I'm going to fucking delete my account. I'm sorry to say that because I worked really hard on this channel. It's just I haven't decided if I want to do it because I've been trying to commit. Everyone has a right to privacy. Doxing is not okay. Oh, I know, and that's what YouTube is not understanding. They are breaking their guidelines. They are allowing people to break their guidelines, their policy guidelines or privacy guidelines or whatever. And allow and YouTube is just not doing shit. They're just watching. They're like, oh, this is entertaining. And they don't really give a shit to help anyone because one, it's sad because they are making too much money to give a fuck. Because they're this new guy that was under Susan, Neil Mohan, he's not doing shit. And I'm disappointed because I wish they could do much better. And this COPPA thing was a waste of fucking time. They made it very strict, and it just really pissed a lot of people off because you have to go through each video you did, say not made for kids. I mean, that's fine to do that if you prepare us for that. At least you prepared us for it. But when it came to this stuff, the doxing, the trolls, the harassment, the cyberbullying, you're not doing a fucking thing about it. And I'm sorry to say it on your platform, but it is the fucking truth. And truth hurts. So suck it up. But just deal with my opinion on it because honestly, if it comes to a point where my channel gets taken down or terminated because of them, then you know who to really get on. But I have other ways to make content and try to make some money off that content. I appreciated everything that YouTube has done for me, for helping, and people that are on YouTube that helped me get to over 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate that, and it means a lot. But there is going to be a time this year where I'm going to be distant from this channel from time to time. I'll mostly be focusing on my TikTok a lot more because I think I want to do that. I can make 10-minute videos on there. I mean, if it's in parts, like the end of the year videos, I'll have to do that. I think TikTok might decide to do even longer videos. They might have a new policy coming up. At least they've been doing a lot better with their uh, policies. You can say whatever the fuck you want on there. But this is another thing I don't like about YouTube. Censorship. Yeah, censorship is a bitch. So you ain't gonna censor my content. I mean, you got on my ass for a video that was an EP that had the F word in it. That was part of what the EP was. And you age restricted it. And I was like, what? You're more likely to get popular on TikTok, honestly. People go viral all the time on there. Yeah. YouTube let one big YouTuber show his asshole uncensored on YouTube because he said it's. Oh, that is sick. That is gross. And YouTube is. They're allowing sick things to happen. Like with the Facebook thing, I hear they're getting sued big time. I think they should because their content sucks. Well, they suck mostly. I mean, I'm on Facebook some of the time just to look at what's gross. What Prison Meddler said. Um, that YouTube allowed, they let one big YouTuber show his asshole uncensored. That's what's gross. If you wanted to know, Aaron. And they said it's educational, and it's like, no, that's just some sick shit. That's, it's like, what happened to us as a society nowadays? I might deactivate Facebook soon, but I will keep Messenger. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm just gonna keep it, but not say anything. Yeah, his name's Kevin Leonardo. I'm not going into further detail. Oh, I don't blame you. It's just, he sounds sick, and YouTube is sick for allowing that shit on their platform. So, when it comes to the cyberbullying thing, they don't do crap about it. But when it comes to sick stuff like what you just said, Prison Miller, like, what the fuck? Like, you got to take accountability, YouTube, to check and try to monitor your whole platform. Like, make sure that there's no malicious content or anything on there. Give me a second, guys. I gotta mute my mic. I'll be right back, guys. My mom's calling me. Hey, sorry about that, guys. Just had to help my mom out with something. All right. So, they allow people like Nick Mikado to harm himself by eating too much food. Oh yeah, most definitely prison meddler. I've seen the videos. It's just, yeah. And he said he was gonna lose weight. Bullshit. And I think he's still back on his eating binge. And that's just to show it on a public platform. I think he's gonna fucking get a heart attack or something. Most likely will. So basically, sorry, I was brushing my hair for a moment. Um, basically, with this new year, I just want to focus on my health, my mental health too, and just try to make some really good content for you guys this year. Try to switch things up a bit. I'm not doing Halloween extravaganza videos anymore because I don't know, that just mentally messed me up, and I kind of felt uninterested in it too because Halloween, I don't know, it affects my mental health. Yeah. I know it's a nice holiday to go around and get candy from neighbors and say trick or treat and all that, but for me, I don't like the Halloween spirit. I'm not a fan of Halloween that much anymore. That's my personal opinion. I don't hate it. I'm like, it's a holiday, so it's whatever. I know a lot of people celebrate it, and that's their obligation to. But I know when it came to Larry, he's like, yeah, it's an evil holiday. And this is where I'm going to bring up Arthur for a quick moment. He hates holidays. He doesn't celebrate even his fucking birthday. And I'm like, that's fucking sad. And you are a fucking crazy nutbag to believe this conspiracy theory, what you believe. I mean, sometimes friendships can be ruined by someone's belief system. Sometimes. But if you have common sense, like, I'll give this to Larry. He had some common sense and he was pretty knowledgeable about things. But my biggest issue was some of his odd beliefs on things and also blowing up my messenger so fucking much and then breaking two boundaries of mine. Like he didn't give me time to want to message him when I want to message him. But no, he just didn't respect my boundaries. So I couldn't forgive that. I mean, I might forgive, but I won't forget. I like Lay's potato chips the best, Aaron, but I like pretty much any chips. I like barbecue chips. That's my favorite. Sour cream and onion I've kind of grown to go back to. And I think this year I want to get back into drinking those Venom energy drinks, but that's pretty much it. I haven't decided. I know energy drinks are not good for you with all the ginseng that's in it, but I have not touched an energy drink in like 6 years or so. It's been that long. So I've avoided energy drinks for the longest time. Favorite flavor is garlic and onion from Wise. Nice choice. Um, don't show it around the vampires. I'm just kidding. There's no such thing, but it's just fiction. But still, he also gets on me about the movies I watch too, and it's like he says I watch demonic movies. I'm like, hey, they're just fucking movies. They are fictional movies. And it's like, dude, you gotta at least respect that. If you don't respect it and criticize me about what I watch, what I listen to, then yeah, I'm with you about energy drinks. I had a monster for the first time in like 6 years and it made me feel like crap. It's because of all the ginseng. I mean, it doesn't taste horrible, but I will give Venom one more try. But if I don't like it, then I'm not gonna drink it again. Because I've stayed clean and away from energy drinks because they don't do shit for me. They I just like the regular sodas and all that. I'm just not a fan of the energy drinks that much anymore. And now they make Monster caffeine drinks for coffee and all that. I bet that tastes fucking horrible. Tastes like double shot Starbucks shit. Never tried double shot by Starbucks. It's awful shit. It's coffee mixed with ginseng. That's what it's gonna taste like, and it's not gonna be good. It's like a acidic uh coffee drink. It does not taste good. I tried it one time. Yeah, I was disgusted by it. I thought I was gonna like it, but I just couldn't handle the flavor. It just was cringy. So my rating for coffee drinks would probably be a 1 out of 5, or to do out of 10, maybe like a 2.5 out of 10. It was horrible. Um, so all in all, it's just I'm hoping this year will be 10 times better than last year. Hopefully, the new releases for 2024 excite me. I know there's a bit of releases this year. Like Usher's dropping an album on February 9th. I think the February releases are going to be kind of crappy. There's only going to be 2 artists I'm interested in reviewing in February. So it's not going to be much content for February releases. I mean, movie wise, maybe. But all in all, it's just this is probably another year that's going to have its times where music's going to be pretty interesting. I know the Jennifer Lopez album, This Is Me Now, is coming out February 16th. I'm excited for that. But I think March is going to be packed with a little more releases that I'm very interested in and excited for. But still, I think January will have some releases. Those are awesome, but I like the crunchy much more than the chewy ones. Eh, chewy, I like Chips Ahoy, but I just prefer the regular. That's my uh, acquired taste. Ooh. But yeah, I wanted to show my face to directly make a message to Larry the Batman fan to not watch my channel anymore. And if you do watch my channel, that's your own choice, but you're not gonna like the things I post, and you're not gonna like the music I listen to. So what the fuck ever, I don't care. Have your opinion. It's just I don't think we're gonna ever be friends again. All after everything you did and after the boundaries you broke, it's just I can't give you another chance. I thought I could, but I just can't. And I tried with you, and I just can't. Uh, it's just my own choice to do what the fuck I want. And please stop treating me like you're my dad, because I don't like that shit. People that are wanting to dictate what you do with and encourage you on some things. I mean, that's nice and all to encourage, but the way you go about it, it sounds like you're dictating what I should do with my life, how to improve my life, and I respect that. I mean, I want to improve in my life, but my only problem is there are things that are setting me back, that I have responsibilities for. Um, all right, and I don't really mind Joey's world tour anymore, mainly because he even said that Nick Ocado has problems, which it gained my respect for him. Plus, he did improve a bit compared to his old videos. Okay, that's an accomplishment, and glad he's doing a lot better on in the right place. He is a little weird with his content, but I didn't really care for him either way. And sorry for my yawning, just get the yawns sometimes. So, yeah, it's just I I still tried to be friends with that dude, and yeah, didn't work out. So yeah, with the Bring Me the Horizon thing, to finish what I was gonna say, I'm not gonna really have much to talk about for the remainder of the stream. Just basically chilling, and might do a video if I decide to. And there's not really much releases coming out this year because for the beginning of the year, it just looks like some of the releases are good, but also there's the February releases are going to be the most underwhelming, unfortunately, because Chelsea Wolf's dropping an album. I don't fucking care for that artist, honestly, and I just the only ones I care for is some of the January releases, like, hey, what's going on, Adrian? Yeah, Happy New Year to you too. Um, Happy 2024. So there is an album I'm going to be reviewing this Friday, the first album of 2024 to start the new year off. And that will be French Montana's new release. Still not a fan of him. And yes, he is still cringe, but he is nowhere near as bad as Nick Ocado. Even Joey's World Tour's worst video is better than Nick Ocado's best video. Huh. That's kind of sad to think about when you think about that. So, French Montana Mac and Cheese 5 is his next release that I'm going to be reviewing. I don't know if it's an album or not, but sorry, the video kind of lagged for a moment. Um, yeah, I don't know if it's an album. Rate 2023. I actually did on my new video how my 2023 was and all that. It's a 4 out of 10. That is my full rating, if you wanted to know. Um, so yeah, that was how my 2023 was for my rating overall. I gotta see if the new French Montana is a mixtape or so. I don't know if it is or not. If it's an album, great, and I will be listening to it. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I think it is a mixtape, actually. Yeah, it's most likely a mixtape. I'll still listen to it, but I think it is a mixtape. Um, hmm. 6 out of 10 for me, but still could have been better. 2021 was probably the worst year of my adult life. It's sad to say that. Um, 2021 actually, I did enjoy that year personally. Um, it's a mixtape album. That's what I read on Genius. Oh, okay, yeah. Then that'll be the first mixtape review I do this year. The first release I review. And January 12th, I'm gonna look into that real quick. I thought Bring Me the Horizon was gonna have an EP out that day, but doesn't look like it. I will say there is one release I will review January 12th. Give me a second, gotta mute my mic real quick. Hey guys, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to mute my mic again. If the stream does cut off, just let me know because it's probably gonna be my 4G running out of data or something. I don't know. I've been streaming for almost an hour, so hopefully you'll enjoy the remainder of the stream. Brian, something that I would love to see on your channel in 2024 is more album reviews from the 2000s. I know you do that on Tuesday album reviews sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see what I deem to review. But Kid Cudi's the next January 12th release that I will be reviewing. Everything else I've seen, like the Kanye West and Ty Dolla Sign release, is coming out January 12th. It's a collab album called Vultures. But I gotta see what I think of that, honestly. I'll be right back because I gotta go help my mom out real quick. So give me 1 second. Sorry for the wait, guys. Had to help my mom out with something real quick. Let me see if my mic working? Testing, testing, 1 2 3. Testing, testing, 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me now? It wasn't working for a second. That was pretty odd. I guess it was some mic issues or whatever. Okay, good. Yeah, it was the mic, I think. It was messing up. Hey, Brian, I think you got a request album review for the Plot and You Dispose in 2024. Can you review it? Yeah, I can. Give me a second. Sorry about that, Ricky. Um, but yeah, I can review it. Yeah, Dispose I will review. I actually like the Plot and You. They're pretty good. And that's the thing. Yeah, it's just here's another song I will bring into play just for Larry to go check out. If he deems to, if he's like, yeah, it's too unreligious for me, I'm like, fuck your religion, honestly. I'm sorry, it's just that's how I feel. So the next release I want him to check out personally, so he knows where I'm coming from, is The Plot and You've Forgotten. Check that track out and you'll see how I feel about you almost all the time. And hey, Corns, and what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. So, yeah, the next two releases after that is just Green Day, Alkaline Trio, I meant to say. I hate when people shove religion down your throat. You mean to say shove, so I get what you were trying to say, Ricky. Not everyone has to have the same beliefs. I so agree with that. It's just there are going to be people out there who are very close-minded and believe the things that they want to believe, and some people are just not going to want to listen to that shit. And also, I I'm not bringing up politics in this manner. Oh yeah, typo. My phone sucks right now. That's fine. My phone sucks too, but hey, it's whatever. I'm getting a new phone soon. It's another smartphone through a free government program. I'm not gonna get it till the 10th or 12th, so it's gonna be a little bit. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Corn Zen. For let's make 2024 a better year, a more rockin' year. You want to know what band I think should have an album next year, or actually this year? A Day to Remember. I think they're a little overdue for an album. Have not sing a have not seen a single song from them for a little while. Can you still throwback movie review that one movie Assault on Precinct 13? Yeah, I can do that. Eminem is my favorite rapper. Um, I don't know. There's other rappers I do want to check out, but that's mostly the one I prefer. And Juice World was one until his passing, but I haven't really returned to Juice World in a while. Not since that last posthumous album, which may he rest in peace. He still will be missed. He was a very talented emo rapper. Had some pretty interesting songs. Not all the songs I was a fan of, but still was an interesting artist. Eminem kind of sell out. Yeah, I've noticed with some of his music. I prefer Up to the Music to Be Murdered by, in my opinion. I know he does like a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, he's kind of been trashed since 2013. Uh, since like 2013, in my opinion. I respect that. I mean, with the I actually like the Marshall Mathers LP too, but I can see your point, Ricky. With Revival, it's kind of been a little bit garbage. That album was pretty garbage. Aaron, nice to meet you. How are you? Oh, yeah. But other than that, it's just I think for the February releases, it's not going to be. Well, Mister, I don't care. Goodbye. So, and then yeah, Chief Keef's dropping a release or something for February 2nd. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, the February releases I am only interested in are Usher. I don't know if I want to listen to Zara Lawson. I don't care as a troll. Oh, I know he is a troll. I don't care. Like his word said, I don't care. And I said, well, Mister, I don't care. Goodbye. So I don't want to deal with trolls like that. I just don't give them the satisfaction or the attention that they want. And there is going to be a review. What kind of name is I don't care? Beats me. Um, but yeah, New Year's Day's dropping a release for March 1st. I'm trying to see what else. Mannequin Pussy. What the fuck? That's just some weird stuff. There's going to be some releases in the start of the year that are going to be weird, but also not interesting too. You should have checked out the Band of Your Union. They had a new single coming out, I think, next week. Yeah, I've actually listened to them. Isn't Saviors by Green Day coming out this month? Yeah, it is. I did pre-order that record, by the way. Um, the releases I'm excited for are so far this year. I will probably make a video about that. Which streaming platform do you use for music? YouTube mostly. With my other streaming platforms, I go to a website called Alter Portal to download my music and early, I guess you could say. But also, I sometimes the releases come out a lot sooner than you think. They leak it a lot early, but I don't think they should be legally doing that, but it's whatever. I mean, some of the releases do tend to wait and all the way to the, I guess, Thursday morning to leak it, and then it comes out the next day. So I've been trying to check Alter Portal on the new Bring Me the Horizon single. I think they're gonna have it out eventually. I use Amazon Music, Pandora, Spotify, and sometimes YouTube Music. YouTube. Yeah, I I'm more of the YouTube person. I stuff usually gets leaked 2 or 3 days before release date. I've noticed. Yeah, it does. I will agree on that. It does, but that's my personal preference. But I just haven't seen any new releases. The only new release I see right now on Alta Portal is Nine Lashes and Hate Readers. I do not know who Hate Readers are. It says they're a groove, thrash metal, hardcore band. I don't know if they're releasing an album. I know you used Pandora before. Oh, I have. And I don't mind Pandora. It plays a certain selection if I'm in the mood for it. The records or albums I want to be excited for. I know Sleeping with Sirens is not dropping an album this year. It's probably going to be next year. What's your favorite food in general? Pizza for me. Chicken nuggets. Um, I like fish sticks, but I don't want to bring that topic up because there's going to be jokes about that. So, pretty much, with this whole stream, basically, I wanted to make a stream just letting once. Okay, so now some of these people on Reddit are speculating that Kool-Aid is gonna have the featured artist from Bad Omens, Noah Sebastian. I'm like, no, I think you're speculating a bit too much, but okay. But yeah, that's the single they've been teasing for a while. But I think it's time that they drop the post-human next gen release. I think it's about time. And it says it's gonna come on January 12th because I did pre-order that record. But my favorite food is French fries, bacon, and ice cream. French fries, yeah, I can agree on that. Bacon, yes. Ice cream, it's good to an extent if you're in the mood for it. Um, if you're in the mood for it, of course. Just depends on the mood, basically. So, don't care for that certain person. Do not care. And they have a song on their new EP called Top 10 Statues That Cried Blood. That's odd. I don't know. It says it's going to be the third song on the record, and Kool-Aid is the second song, along with Scream as the first. Scream, I hope, is a heavy fucking song off Bring Me the Horizon's new EP. Dark Side is going to be on the record. So, yeah. I think we will have a new Bring Me the Horizon single this upcoming Friday. I think they're just working on it a little bit this week to the finishing touches. Um, But if it comes out the following Friday, the 12th, that's fine, I guess. But I think it's kind of time to just release that fucking EP already. It's been time already. Think I think we do have enough Bring Me the Horizon singles to be excited for this new Post-Human. But here's my biggest issue. I hope Breaking Benjamin will have an album too. I'm thinking like summertime or so, like June, July, most likely. They have been teasing that they're gonna Max Max Palmer's most recent video game review was pretty good. Want to give him a quick shout out. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, Max Palmer and I are so cool. We don't really talk all the time, but shout out goes to Max Palmer too. He's got a good channel. I don't know how it's growing or not because I haven't been watching his videos lately, but I I will probably watch a little more of his videos uh for majority of this year. Um I just haven't really been following his channel for a little while, but I'll go check out his game review for sure. Thanks for recommending it to me, Cornzen. But yeah, there's gonna be throwback movie reviews coming back soon. I don't know how soon. I like to wait a little bit to get it back, bring it back or whatever. So I'll see you later. I gotta head out. Oh, that's fine, Prison Meddler. Thanks for coming. Happy 2024, and let's hope for a better year. And I'll see you in the next live stream or video. So thanks for coming. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the stream going a little bit longer, but that's gonna be it. Probably at the hour and 30-minute mark, I'll probably end it. There was a troll pretending to be Justin Bieber. Well, thanks for getting rid of him, by the way. Yeah, some of these trolls, I don't know. There's some. That's another thing YouTube needs to crack down on the troll accounts, all that shit. But they're not gonna do it because they make too much money to give a fuck. Like I just said earlier in the stream. Yeah. So, yeah. And everyone else is saying Happy New Year for their streams. Where's your proof? Where is your fucking proof, Billy? And for that, goodbye. Um, oh, I forgot to ask, did you receive any nice gifts for Christmas, Brian? Not a lot, but mostly got shirts. I got this new shirt. I also got basically uh did get new games. Trolls Have No Life, shaking my head. That is the thing that I did want to bring up real quick because Pinkhide has been doing videos on me still. He still called me out again, and I'm like, dude, do you even have a fucking life? Do you have you got better things to do than to waste your time on me? Why even fucking bother making the response videos? Because I will stop when you stop. Just saying. I just laughing at the trolls. I think it's the same person making all of these, Brian. Yeah, could be. I think they're just doing it just to get a rise out of me. And that's where I said, where's your fucking proof? Because you got no proof. I am not what these people think I am. I'm not a pedophile. I have stated that. Because if you falsely accuse someone of that, you can be sued. Just saying. It can happen. Because I don't tolerate that stuff. But like I said, where's your proof? Oh wait, you don't got any. Um, because you're just making up lies. So just get off my channel if you're gonna have that mentality. So basically, all I wanted to do in this stream was just have a good stream, and so far it's good. Some trolls have been coming and harassing me, but whatever, I guess. That's these people online that are making up false accusations, basically. And I'm trying to see what that notification was actually. But yeah, I think Breaking Benjamin will have a new album this year. I'm excited for it, but I haven't seen an announcement yet. I think they've just been in the dark for a little bit on working on this record, and it will be their final album with Hollywood Records because it's been a while. I don't know if it's their last release with Hollywood Records. It is going to be their seventh record with Hollywood Records, but it should be their last with the seven album uh, deal and all that they probably made with Hollywood Records. They can only make 7 albums with this label or whatever. They tour a lot, so that takes up a lot of their time. Yeah, it does, and I enjoyed seeing them because they were a pretty interesting band to really get to know. I never met them, but I want to meet them. But they were an interesting band. I meant to say to listen to at that concert when I went there in 2022. I want to go see them again, but I gotta wait and see. Hmm. So I guess Green Day. Someone leaked info on. It's really unusual to see a hard rock band like BB to be signed to Hollywood Records. That's usually Disney stuff. Yeah, I know. Here's another thing. Larry doesn't like Breaking Benjamin. I'm like, dude, then don't fucking talk to me because you won't like what I'll say about that. So I can respect opinions, but when it comes to bands I really like and you disrespect it, then I gotta call you out on your shit. And I'm saying it to you directly. Larry, please don't follow my channel anymore. Unsubscribe. You can block me all the fuck you want. I don't fucking care because you're just a waste of space. You're you're just annoying to me. So and that's why I didn't want to say anything for the past few days. You've heard me talking my shit and all that, and I don't fucking care because my channel. I can do what the fuck I want. So that's how it is. But yeah, I guess Green Day's dropping a new. He seems very negative from what I heard. I've heard he kind of is a bit. I, he's just his opinions are kind of stupid. Honestly, I'm sorry, but his opinions are not very tangible in a sense. I saw Zach G is defending that Larry guy. I'm like, who cares? I don't care either way. Honestly, Zach G is gonna believe what he wants because he's an idiot on the internet. So apparently, Green Day is dropping a new single soon. I think it's gonna be their last single for this record. They've already dropped 3 singles, so this is probably gonna be the last single for the record. Uh, it's called One Eye Bastard. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, One Eye Bastard. I'm just trying to pop up the page to see when the release date is for this single. So yeah, Zach G is another one that I can't always says Taylor Swift is the best. I'm like, no, she's not. Taylor Swift, I don't hate her as a person, like I said, because she seems like a nice woman. But here's my thing: when it comes to listening to her music, I don't care for her music anymore. It's gotten too trendy. I only liked her in the Folklore and Evermore albums, but after that, she went mainstream again, and I was like, nope, I don't care for your music anymore because I got bored with her music. so fucking much. And her re-releases for, I just look at Zach's channel and he's deleted all his videos. Here's the thing, because he's too much of a fucking pussy to commit to YouTube. And I will say it on here because he is a fucking pussy to commit to YouTube. And if he watches this stream, fuck you, Zach G. I'm sorry, fuck you. I don't really care for you anymore because you're just a delusional idiot. And he told me when I talked to him that one time, yeah, Midnights was a bad album. I agree. It really was. It just wasn't that great. I didn't care for it, honestly. So, when is this song coming out? No, it's coming out sooner, not January 19th. So, there are going to be 15 songs on the new Green Day album. Maybe Zach G is too scared to be terminated. Maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Because I don't really care for him anymore. So, I'm really excited for the new Green Day record, like you said, Aaron, because I think it's going to be really good. I like some songs from Folklore Evermore, Speak Now, and Red, but overall, she's really getting overrated. Agreed. I do agree with that. I could care less about Taylor Swift nowadays. I mean, my mom plays her music lately, and I'm like, why are you playing Shake It Off so fucking much? That song just is it's just gets on my nerves some of the time. It's like cringe. I just don't care for that song. And I Knew You Were Trouble was annoying. We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together is annoying. They are one of the worst songs. All you had to do was stay was crap. I didn't like that. Style wasn't bad, but Blank Space was. I didn't care for that track. I think it was all right. I'm heading out, Brian, but we'll definitely talk soon. Great stream. Oh, definitely. Definitely hit me up on Messenger or shoot me a text from my phone number. I gave you my phone number, so shoot a text whenever. Just letting me know that you're Ricky and all that. So nice to see you again, Ricky, and Happy New Year and Happy 2024. And thanks for coming in. So, basically, there's better artists than Taylor Swift, like Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez, Paramore, and more. Paramore, I wouldn't say are an artist. They're I guess, a pop trio band. They're not. I don't hate Paramore. I think with their new album, they had one disappointing song, one pretty bad song, actually, C'est Comme Ça, from their last album last year. I'm just hoping this year will be packed with more interesting music. I mean, the first quarter is not looking all that great with releases for music. Single wise, maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. But movie wise, I'm excited for Dune 2, Dune Part 2. Um, I know Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, I think it was called. The new movie, the second Aquaman. Heard it was really bad. I haven't watched it yet, but I will definitely check it out when I get around to it. I'm almost to the December releases for movies. I'm still behind, unfortunately, but I will get caught up. As of this month, I'm going to really try to catch up on movies. So definitely expect that. And definitely expect to catch up on Wednesday Versus videos because I have not done a Wednesday Versus video in like 2 weeks. I was supposed to do one last week for a certain artist and artist. I forgot to do it. So that's on me. There will be 2 Wednesday Versus videos to make up for that for this Wednesday. So definitely tune into that. I will probably get one of them recorded early and the next one recorded probably around the daytime of tomorrow mostly. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I made it as good as I could. And yeah, I'm gonna be blocking Larry the Batman fan from my channel, from commenting on my channel because I really don't want to deal with him. I like some songs by Taylor Swift, like Bejeweled, Blank Space, in my opinion, but not a fan of her. Blank Space, I didn't really fucking care for. It's just, song is cringy. But hey, more power to you, I guess. I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift that much anymore because I, after the Folklore and Evermore records, I stopped caring for her. I was like, she's going back to cringy stuff. And her last Taylor's Virgin album was not very good. But yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream now, so I hope you enjoyed this almost hour and a half stream. I didn't make it as good as possible. I tried to at least. But yeah, you'll see the first review this Friday for French Montana's mixtape. And then after that, it's Kid Cudi with Insano on January 12th. There might be the Kanye West, and I think Demi Lovato is better than Taylor Swift. Oh, for sure. I do agree with that opinion. Peace out, man. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for joining, Aaron, and thanks to everyone else that watched the stream. J Dog, Josue Productions Reacts, Ricky One, also Corn Zen, Marvel and Music Fan, and who else? Aaron Thrasher, Adrian M as well, Prison Meddler. It's a shame that Zach D Productions didn't get a chance to come in the chat, but hey, I'll let him know that I did a live stream and he can watch it when he wants. Um, but still, he's still a good supporter to my channel, and he probably got a little sidetracked and busy, which everyone does that sometimes. We have a life to worry about once in a while, but honestly, you'll probably be seeing me again doing another stream, but on Lennon's Kitchens channel this upcoming Saturday or Sunday for the 6th or 7th. So I will be doing that, but I got to make sure I don't work those days because I want to have time to do a stream with Lennon and all that for that his channel mostly. So definitely go check out Lennon's Kitchens channel. I think it's a good channel. It's getting some subscribers now, so and check out his TikTok too as well. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed this. Lennon sounds cool. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's a nice guy to get to know, and he's a good friend of mine. And I appreciate all the support he's been giving me with this whole matter with Larry. And yeah, I had to call him out on in this stream because I am showing my fucking face, unlike a certain person is not. And I agree with him on the umbrella thing. That dude doesn't shut the fuck up. But hey, it's whatever. He's gonna talk his shit. Whatever. Let it happen, I guess. I got nothing good to say about him, but just like I said, let it happen. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this stream tonight. I'm gonna have another stream in the next week or so if I can. I'm mostly gonna be waiting on the Wi-Fi and waiting on my data to be restored. I'm having to downgrade my phone plan, unfortunately, for this following month. Going back to a certain monthly plan that's a little affordable, so I won't be having Walmart Plus for very long, which I don't really care to have it, honestly, but still. Thanks for watching this stream, guys, and I will see you in the next stream. Happy 2024, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in my highly anticipated movies and music of 2024 video coming out maybe tonight or so. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a good night and happy 2024.